snake. Chicken, eagle, snake. Chicken, eagle, snake. Chicken, eagle, snake.
Had a little bit of money, so the Lord did me good. Got all kind of shit. Got the glow sticks. I got the gotcha bag. Got the Hawaiian punch. Man, everybody won't holler at pop what you need. I got it. If I ain't got it, I can find it. You understand? I'm selling glow sticks. Glow sticks that go with the yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mother, there is no other like mother, so treat her right. Mother, I always love her, my mother, so treat her right, treat her right.
That's wildly inappropriate.
Here's that rainy day they told me about, and I laughed at the thought.
Avant que ce soit l'émeute et que tu me piques la vedette. Bon allez, salut à tous et à bientôt pour un nouveau Fréquence Kang. Ouf, un peu plus, c'était lui la star. Je l'ai échappé méga belle.
On a eu l'échappée belle, frôler l'amour de peu. On a eu l'échappée belle.
Reading my book, it took me years to write. Will you take a look? It's based on a novel by a man named Lear, and I need a job, so I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's 1,000 pages, it will take a few. I'll be writing more in a week or two. I can make it longer if you like this style. I can change it around, and I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer.
Stay bombad.
Welcome to the Bombad Cast.
What's going on, Bombad fam? Y'all, we're gonna be edgy as hell tonight. Just hope you know. And remember, no matter what, your parents don't know a damn thing about you. That's just the whole 90s. Bart Simpson was terrifying. Nirvana ruled the world. Not the late 90s. Kurt Cobain already, you know. We're being edgy tonight. We're being edgy. Oh, Jerry just did something very funny in the backstage. Anyway, y'all, what it do, boy? It's me, Popeye. Heard me? I'm super excited to be here. Popeye is very reminiscent of the 90s feel. We're talking tonight an analysis on 90s and 2000s edgy advertising mascots. So you can, I hope this brings back some nostalgia for most of y'all. Just look at this. Top left, we got Moon Man. We've also got Avoid the Noid. We got what's up? We got Crash Bandicoot outside the Nintendo headquarters. We got Jackbox. We got freaky ass Nesty, like Cool Tea freaking snowman. Yeah. We've got Genesis does what Nintendo don't. We got the Budweiser frogs. We've got Chester Cheeto. We've got the Nike man, which I did not add to my slideshow. We've got Yo Quiero Taco Bell dog. And most importantly, we got Joe Camel, dude. Joe Cam, I literally want to smoke a cigarette right now, and I've never smoked in my life. But that camel really wants me to smoke a cigarette. Anyway, I can't do this alone. I got one of my favorite people in the world. And, funny enough, I'm going to play a clip that's like very, that kind of channels the time, this late 80s, 90s edgy culture time. Back when advertisements were meant to be loud and in your face. Pardon me. I'm trying to find the exact clip, Jerry. Where is it? Where's this at? It's going to take me a second, chat. But all that being said, we're trying to channel that time. We're trying to channel the energy of that era. Found it.
I heard Discovery Zone's got this excellent new Men in Black laser adventure. Save the Earth from the slime of the universe, and they'll make you an honorary MIB agent. Here's this video wall, and birthdays are blasted, DZ. They're almost everywhere. Are you ready for the new DZ?
It's perfect.
That was great. Listen, the 90s, the 80s and 90s were just chock full of animated series that were like off the charts, man.
Yeah,
just like if there was a summer blockbuster, you were gonna see it on Saturday morning.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was a great time. It was a great time. And I call bullshit on you not smoking a cigarette.
Open up a beer tonight.
I got you. Listen, I'm working on my 15-pack. Yeah, we're gonna say a lot of things.
What's beer without beer salt? Am I right?
Oh, I don't have beer salt. You chud.
Right. All over, huh?
But yeah, no. Listen, look at that. Look at that.
My fingers are gonna swell tonight, Jerry.
This is hell fucking yeah, brother. Guys, we're back in the 90s. And today's show is brought to you by chemtrails. Chemtrails make your family uncomfortable. Cheers.
But in all seriousness,
yeah,
I hate to sound this guy. I hate to sound this way. We grew up. Kids are growing up in a different time where brands want to be your best friend. And I'm so happy we didn't grow up with that. And I'm not trying to say anything, but when a social media brand is a cryptid, I'm sorry. Hello,
that?
thumbs up.
All right.
Who's that cryptid, guys? Look at him. Oh, he's so cute.
Whoa, look at him.
That's sweet. Anyway, social media brands now, they're trying to be your bestie. They're like, "What's up, bestie? Ooh, bestie," and we just love you, and nothing's wrong.
Like you have the CEO of McDonald's trying that new Arch burger,
incredible,
and calling it a product, and just like taking a Squidward ass bite. Of a Krabby Patty.
Yes.
Although someone said he took a bite like Squidward, but if that's true, then he would have eaten like an entire room full after taking that one bite and blown up. So it's not a 1-to-1, is it? Internet. Anyway, but then everyone's trying to like recreate that with their stuff, and that's kind of how people market these days.
Yes.
And everything.
Yes. It's the weirdest thing. It's
not a camel with not a cartoon camel with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
No,
cool, kids.
That was badass. And so look, that's my whole thing is like another great example. I'm gonna make Anthony's date Marfa Lump, from the Phantom Menace. That is kind of that weird, edgy. We'll watch Marfa Lump commercial real quick.
That was the very end of that, wasn't it? It was like the last, because it was like 98 into 99, wasn't it?
Okay, you know what? We're just going to get into the slideshow. I made a slideshow. We're going to go back and watch all these commercials after, but just for the sake of example, and Jerry can throw some out there too. We can always look up live on air. But for the sake of example, I just got to pull up, some classic ones. We're going to look at the reasons as to why edgy, merchandise sales and anything edgy advertising is kind of gone, which is a bummer. But here we go. This is it right here. Everything was fun. And what did it say? Hold on. Yes. Every new ad is trying to, it's just, and look, no, it's sad. No, it's sad. I wish they would, this is going to be messed up. This actually can get us in trouble, what I'm going to say next, but I don't care. At this point, I don't care. When I was watching the Super Bowl, the edgiest ad was the Mandalorian Grogu ad, where it wasn't a trailer, where it wasn't anything that was like completely like ingrained with our culture, just kind of weird, kind of like, oh, this is fun, this is different. But every other ad on the Super Bowl was like an Ozempic ad or a whatever, the Govi, all these new diet ads and AI ads, and they don't market it. They market it to like ads. They're like, you know, do you want to just lose 30 pounds in like 6 weeks? Which I'm not against. I mean, everyone wants to better themselves, but like,
try not eating.
If they advertise like this, watch, hey, fat ass. You know, like if they just did it like they did in the 90s, we'd be like, well, I'm gonna go to take this shot. I know.
Society. Yeah.
They're like, hey, dumbass. You know, what's up, fatty Magoo? Like, do you want to lose?
We are on the precipice of that coming back. I mean, you know, like we are on the precipice of like idiocracy actually happening.
Yeah, but the thing is now we're at the thing where like, you know, oh, my JBL speaker's offending me, and we're just gonna, you know, JBL that I'm making up a scenario, but like
you're really letting JBL have it.
I'm just saying, like, we live in a time now where like you kind of have to, you know, like we're just gonna hold your hand. You know, the only person that's still unhinged is Nutter Butter. Their TikTok is actually insane. I don't know if you ever actually looked at their TikTok. It's all very unhinged.
I can't say that I've looked at Nutter Butter's TikTok.
I might get it pulled up just so you understand.
Phrase, honestly, I feel like I need to be just investigated just for saying.
What?
Check out Nutter Butter's TikTok.
Hold on.
Anyway,
I'm gonna find it.
But you know what? I actually thought that the most in your face ad, or the most like, you know, like bam, 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 like hard hitting ad at the Super Bowl was the Jesus He Gets Us ad.
Oh my God. Are you doing a bit? I can't tell.
No.
Jesus He Gets
Our Lord and Savior, man.
This is Nutter Butters. This is Nutter Butters.
They convinced me last week.
This is Nutter Butters page.
See, this is a brand embracing brain rot.
Yes. And that's a good way to put it.
So where is he shooting those sparkles
Nadia.
I don't know. But there's this one. Hold on. We'll go on to some other ones.
Nadia? What the fuck is happening?
Like this is their page. So it's kind of like it.
Say, were those Nutter Butter ads a minute ago?
These are Nutter Butter ads. These are all
these are
no, all these are.
Even the ones with the non-Nutter Butter people in them.
This is it right here.
Jesus Christ.
So Nutter Butter's kind of channeled the life. This is real. This is official Nutter Butter. And the caption is I am comma cookie KOOKI / enter. These are all real Nutter Butter ads. So they're kind of doing it.
This is
looky.
I mean, it's I guess the new version of Edgy, right? Like a little. It's I don't know. Like I said, it's brain rot. It's brain rot.
But like
Jesus.
They kind of got the sauce, man. So not all hope is lost. These are all real Nutter Butter ads.
Jesus Christ, this is an A24 horror film.
Yeah, so it's kind of, it works, right? So it's not all hope is lost, but
we're on Nutter Talk.
Oh man,
Nutter Butter Talk here.
So we'll go back to the original slideshow that we were discussing and looking at.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get over Nutter Butter cancer fingers. I don't know.
Nutter Butter cancer, pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. Yeah. So I'm mostly targeting
about that tonight.
I'm mostly targeting you know, the advertisements and the social media presences that have been very lame. And look, I'll be real, our very own precious Star Wars that we talk about all the time has a very terrible social media presence where it's like, what's up, besties? Here we are today. You know, I mean, it just is. It is. And like, I just wish, everyone praises Swagman. And look, Swagman's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Swagman's not bad. I'm not trying to shit on just
No, we
Swagman.
gave to his holocron.
Yeah, we gave to the holocron of hope. That is true.
We hope he liked it.
We hope he liked it. We gave him a cool image, a graphic. But yeah, I'm waiting for the time where things kind of the tide does turn, and they not that things need to be offensive or edgy, but like, how do we get here? Why was this a thing even in the 90s? So I've got a little bit of analysis. A lot of this is pulled from Wikipedia and other spots. So let me ask you this as someone watching, or as someone, Jerry, just because I pulled the research for this one. Why do you think brands became edgy? What do you think the reason is? Where in our timeline did brands just be like, okay, what year? What do you think? What was the time in which it became edgy?
They're always trying to capture the attention of the next generation, right? With their ads. And so, this was the time of like Gen X, like Generation X coming up, saying, fuck everything. Like, I hate everything. Like you were saying earlier, your parents don't understand. And Bart Simpson scares the shit out of people and stuff. But I think it's just like, it's that whole culture, like grunge culture, all that kind of stuff. Everyone was like things are more like crunchy and grungy back in the day, and I like extreme sports were just becoming like super popular. They'd obviously people who have been doing that kind of stuff for a while, but like it came to the forefront and stuff. They were doing like X Games and stuff like that, towards the end of the 90s. And I think this is just that huge. It's that spilling over into marketing. You're trying to sell your corporate product to someone who doesn't like corporations.
Yeah.
Right. So you want them to think that you're cool. Right.
Yeah.
And I had a visceral reaction, if you heard me when you turned to this page, for the Surge.
Yeah, Surge is a good one.
Stuff, because Surge, and you can I don't know if they still sell it. There's a gas station around here that would sell like tall boys of Surge as of like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But like it's one of those things like where that was like before energy drinks. I remember Surge was one that they were like, there was like a rumor going around they were going to make it for 18 years and up because of the caffeine content in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is stupid insane.
Yeah.
But just all these things. Look at all this. Like, the cherry Coke alone looks like an album cover for like, yeah.
So in my analysis, and just to speak to you for a second, because I think it's important to acknowledge it, we've talked about this probably since like the first couple of months of doing Bombad. Just the idea of things, the shift that happened. Jerry and I have always floated this idea around for years, and I'm glad we finally executed it. And it was all inspired by one thing in particular. But one thing I will speak to is, Jerry, you, and probably Buck, Brian too, for the most part. Brian's a little bit older than you, but like, this was y'all's childhood. In the sense of like how much these things are marketed. See, I was the tail end, and there's some advertisements on here that I remember that you may not, and there's some that you will remember that I may not, and we'll bring some up live in videos later. But this was a very unifying time, and like I even remember being a little kid, like 3 or 4 years old, and like still seeing all these things and loving the colors, and like, this is the same exact time where McDonald's had silly designs and Burger King was bright blue and like, like a royal blue, and like every place kind of catered to happy, obtuse, very exaggerated colors and fonts and styles. Whereas now with what your daughter's growing up with and my students have grown up with, it's very like modern and subdued and really rooted in like chill design. So I think in a way it will recycle.
Very minimalist. It's very minimalist, very, very, some might say even brutalist.
Yes.
In some ways and everything, right? Very corporate.
Yeah. I just know that I like this design, and obviously I'm not calling the shots yet, and our generation hasn't necessarily got to the point where, financial things are being determined by us. But like, like deeply, like on a global scale. But like when we're all in our 40s and 50s and things start making comebacks, this is one of those things that's going to totally make a comeback in the sense of design and aesthetic and choice. And I mean, like,
look
the
at that,
Nutter Butters,
that cherry Coke.
it's
The
incredible.
cherry Coke alone. How do you know that's even a cherry Coke? It's just you have to read the name,
100%.
But the Nutter Butter. You were saying, you were bringing up Nutter Butter.
Yeah, I was just saying Nutter Butter is now in its own weird way, or like Wendy's, Eli mentioned earlier, have kind of started to permeate and do like weird anti-social social media stuff, which we'll get to in a second, and we'll explain why that's even happening. But so I'm glad this elicited a reaction. I remember all these cans, in particular the Mr. Pibb one. My mom loved Mr. Pibb, but we could never get it in Louisiana. So when we went to Mississippi or Texas or anything for little family trips, she would get like 4 12-packs of it, and I never understood why. But like, I just remember the cans and like sitting in the back seat and seeing the 12-pack box because they were so different and cool. So why they became edgy. Okay, few things. Companies became edgy because it was a rebellious thing. It was anti-authority marketing. It was obviously to appeal people like you, a millennial and Gen Xers, who didn't like the corporate messaging. So like, if you look through a magazine in the early 80s, 70s, it was very like, here's the ideal car. Here's the ideal cigarette. Everything was so idealistic and like, if you do this, you'll have blah, blah, blah. But here we are. We've got pretty racist ad here, honestly. Like now looking back at it, if these aren't the coolest graphics, my name is Yowinga Kanawawi. So like, it's just it's just part of the time. He came up with
this ad, okay?
And it's crazy that the Japanese approved this, but again, this was marketed towards American people. It was seen as funny. It was a Donkey Kong game on a yellow Game Boy, which I have right over here, actually. Hold on.
It's even like, I don't even like I mean, if you start to think too much about what the joke is here, it gets it. Whoa, you have, oh my God.
I think the yellow Game Boy.
That exact Game Boy.
Hold on. It doesn't even look that yellow on my camera. Let me full screen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's the exact yellow Game Boy.
See, is that one of the, it's huge.
It's the original. It's 89. 89. But like, that's the thing. Like, oh shit, yeah, this is hilarious. I want to go buy a Game Boy. Like it, I don't know. It's just so different and interesting.
It's funny because Game Boy
the Game Boy in Aboriginal Australia is hilarious.
He wouldn't have it.
Would they really give a Game Boy to an Aborigine? Like, ha ha ha, but that's the thing. And the joke is, if these graphics are the coolest if these aren't the coolest, my name isn't, and then of course probably a pretty racist name. But I mean, I can't even say that. I wonder if he did sign it. I'm not sure. Is this a person? Is this a comedian or something? Is this the Bushman?
Oh God, that someone? Is this
the Bushman?
Tell me that's someone in fucking brown face. Oh, please, God.
Oh, God, please don't. The Bushman. Anyway, so there's that, obviously. So obviously it's they're trying to break away from the corporate messaging. So here's something that I noticed, and you notice this too. You're going to love this analysis. Common traits of 90s advertising would be sarcasm and irony. Okay. They often mocked advertising themselves, which is fair. Anti-authority humor. Mascots frequently annoyed bosses, teachers, or adults. That's the one I know you could go off on. Your favorite was, my favorite thing you've ever said. God, this must have been 3 years ago. You were like, Bart Simpson was like the devil to every parent in the early 90s. Like, it was like Bart Simpson was Satan reincarnated. You said something about Bart Simpson being Satan reincarnated.
Well, like people were like, oh my God, like I can't let oh my gosh, excuse me, I didn't mean to take the Lord's name in vain. People don't need to. He teaches kids to be so disrespectful to their elders.
Yes.
I don't know why they're Canadian, but they are. But no, I mean, there was the whole thing, like the bad guy of a 90s film, like 80s or 90s film, like a kids film, was usually like the school principal.
Or like someone in a suit,
like an educator. It's like an educator, or it was. I mean, it could have been like some like guy in a big like investment banker in a suit who's going to come and like pave over the skate park to, you know, make a parking lot for, I don't know. Yeah, they're for the shopping mall or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, that's why whenever Trump like first got elected and everything, I was like, he's like the villain of a 90s like kids movie, you know? Which is, I mean, it's way worse now. It's way worse now.
Of course,
you know?
it's way worse now.
But yeah, it's way worse now. But it was just like it really wanted you to hate authority figures. They really wanted you to hate Brussels sprouts in the 90s. I don't know what they had against Brussels sprouts because I've had them currently.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Fucking incredible. I love Brussels sprouts. I feel like a giant eating a bunch of tiny cabbages. It's great.
It's wonderful. It's amazing.
Fuck the 90s for making me think that Brussels sprouts were gross.
I know. They stink. They got a fart smell.
They didn't want kids to eat their. They're like, kids don't like eating their vegetables, so let's lean into it.
Yeah, they were like, let's give them vegetables they don't understand. You know, let's
make their ketchup green.
Yes. Oh my God! Don't even get me started. But another thing too is this is more focused towards youth, whereas advertising was traditionally focused towards mostly adults, right? But when teen magazines came out in the late 60s, throughout the 70s and 80s, they targeted more like different groups of people. And this is honestly common, like anthropology, you know, like this is our modern anthropology. This is our modern culture and what unites us as a culture. And my favorite thing too is like usually the visuals are very surreal. And I just had a brain blast because I thought of another one. Didn't oh God, we talked about eating them on air one time. What was the lunch that we talked about eating? The chicken nuggets, kids cuisines. Those were also kind of unhinged. You know what I mean? They had some unhinged ass ads for even littler kids. Like I remember, and we'll look at a few mascots in a moment for the sake of it. But yeah, like always bizarre visuals, claymation, weird humor, like all off kilter, you know?
The commercials on Saturday morning cartoon, like during Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
It was like toy. For one thing, it was toy commercial after toy commercial.
Of course.
But it was just like, I mean, there's so many, they're burning in my head. Like, I don't even know if you can find it. I don't think they make this as a toy anymore, but Creepy Crawlers was like the version of Easy Bake Oven for boys because we had to gender every fucking thing back then. Because God forbid a guy bake. Okay, God forbid a boy learn how to bake a fucking souffle. Okay?
They had the boys had to make bugs.
Boys had to make gummy bugs that I think they could eat, or maybe it was like you like bugs, right, little boy? You know,
which makes them bugs. Slime. Well, look, it's funny.
Like so you're a little girl, you think bugs are icky and stuff. Anyway, yeah, it was very
gross your sister out. Gross her sister out, you know. My students, they all
a lot of it was gross your sister out. Oh, so many ads.
You want to gross your sister out? Pick your boogers. You know what I mean? It's just like
they always had pigtails and they'd scream and they'd go up like.
Oh man, I hate that we sound so old, but that's kind of the point of this, you know.
Listen,
we're here
in our rocking chairs on the front porch.
Listen
up, kids.
But no, surreal, bizarre visuals. Obviously, we'll look at some examples of that in a moment. I love this next one. This is the one that doesn't exist anymore. This kind of died with the Mac and Windows debate with Jonathan Long, or is that his name? Something Long. Johnny. No. Remember the ads with the big nerd? It's like, I'm Windows. It's like, I'm Mac. And like they would have like the weird debates.
Was his name Richard?
Something Long. Hold on.
Richard?
I'm Windows.
Like Dick for short?
Mac. No, it's a famous guy. Get a Mac.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go. 2006 to 2009. Yeah, it was
Oh, Justin Long. Oh, you're talking about Justin Long?
Yeah, Justin Long and what's his face?
Dick Long?
Stop it. But anyway, yeah. So like competitive trash talking was a thing, you know. I kind of miss it. So we're gonna look at some examples. We're gonna stop talking this and look at some great examples. One of my favorites, we actually did a version of this for Bombad Cast. I don't know if you remember that. Let me see if I can find that graphic real quick. Read the slide though while I look for this graphic. Hold on.
All right, here we go. By the late 2000s, marketing shifted away from edgy mascots because social media required brands to be more careful. Advertising became more data-driven, or data, depending on your dialect. Audiences preferred authenticity over shock value. And corporate brand safety became more important. They just didn't give it. They wanted to protect their image more than they wanted to, seem cool for a little bit there.
Yeah. Which is fair, but at the same exact time, it's not how I like it. You know what I mean? And not that it has to be my way or the highway, but there is something to be said about like aesthetically pleasing. Like this one's a great one to me because it's like kind of weird, in the sense of it like being a PS2 controller, like buttons that they're taking pills. You know what I mean? It's like it's a little unsettling. It's like, is this girl at a party?
This is this is.
This is a real ad. This is not bullshit either.
Yeah,
this is a magazine.
This looks like a house like album cover.
So a few years ago, I made
a house trance music album cover.
Made a Bombad version of this one, so I literally copied it, and I got like a very similar looking girl, but I put the Bombad Cast logo on the tongue, and I found a PS2 font generator. But like this is what we like, I mean, you can see. A lot of what Bombad does is very much rooted in our love of, 90s design and Y2K design. It's natural, So obviously cultural factors influence this. Gen X, they liked ironies, sarcasm, skepticism towards authority. MTV was huge. Everything was fast paced, think Bill Nye. I don't know if you watched an episode of Bill Nye recently, but if you rewatch it, it's like boom, boom, cut, funny, reverse. Zooms.
Bill Nye, the science guy, was one of my favorite things when I got home from school, like back as a kid.
For real,
you were learning shit.
My students that I used to teach when I taught science, we did Bill Nye at least once every 2 weeks because you need a break as a teacher. It's 22 minutes. It gave you enough to send some emails, watch it, give them a paper to do it. But even then, my students would like love how fast paced and goofy it was, the sound effects, the noise. Like if Bombad Cast could edit and we could do like, if we had a studio, we could really do things. It would 100% be rooted in that shit, just the image of it. And
also, we would have a grass covered car because that was really cool.
100%
grass covered car.
Yes, I do remember that photosynthesis episode. Literally, I remember showing that.
Okay.
Another thing too is video games. Obviously, video games became a very big shift in culture. It went from being 2D to 3D. So then you could play really intense racers and stuff like that. And of course, that led to extreme sports. Huge one for me. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All the first initial run, the first 4 games were my childhood in the sense of music. They had this kind of aesthetics. Remember the Insomniac logo at the beginning of it would be an eyeball, and then a fucking needle would go through it, and then the eyeball tail would wrap around the needle. I remember being a kid and thinking that was so sick. I was like, this is awesome. I'm getting hot. I'm getting excited.
It's getting hot and bothered. It's getting hot and bothered, y'all.
Like even the Phantom Menace poster, like the Drew Struzan one, it's like kind of 90s. It's like Darth Maul in the background, demon guy with laser eyes, Anyway. And you can speak to the Tony Hawk thing. I got too excited there. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, honestly, I didn't play much Tony Hawk as a kid and stuff like that, but I remember Tony Hawk was huge everywhere in 1999 on and stuff, the early 2000s. It's just like absolutely, he was through the roof popular
everywhere. And
he was on everything. He was in I think they put him in Rocket Power too, didn't they? He
was in Rocket Power. Yes,
he was in fucking cartoons, So,
but it makes sense. I'm eating salt from my hands. Sorry, y'all. Not salt. Advertising competition but increased dramatically. Fortunately brings a standout, which shocking. So I remember the very first, I wasn't alive for it, but I remember seeing them on YouTube in 2007. But the ads they used to use for Sega Genesis, and it would be like, look how fast this console can go. It's like Sonic, the frame rate 60 frames per second, and then it cuts to Link walking. It's like your Sega does what Nintendo don't, and I always thought that was the craziest thing. Pepsi and Coke. Everyone could feud. Feuding was acceptable, right? This is probably why we're in Donald Trump's America now that I think about it. It's like it's acceptable to be a dick. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, they did that. Then they gave everyone social media and access to, you know, information that they probably didn't need. And stuff. Not everyone, because not everyone could process information like everyone else.
No.
Some people don't have media literacy and stuff like that. And it's a slippery slope.
It can be. I agree with that. And look, yes, there's things like that don't exist anymore, like demos, branded demos. I remember.
Don't get me started on Pizza Hut, man.
There was a Papa John's deal, or maybe it was Domino's. I don't remember. But there was a deal where if you got 3 large or 3 medium pizzas in this, it came with a DVD, but you couldn't choose the DVD. It was just a DVD that was like, you know, OB, stop. Hey.
Encrypted.
It was just a DVD. So I got Bill and Ted 2, having not seen Bill and Ted 1. So I remember being a kid watching Bill and Ted 2, which is peak 90s, by the way. It's early 90s. And it's like, they're hanging out with the Grim Reaper, and they go and see the devil, and then they go to heaven, and heaven's not what you think it is, and there's 2 weird alien twins that are there. But like, it's just so of its time, and you know, like, why they wouldn't even dare to do that now? Like, do you want a free code to watch, you know, whatever, and just
dude, it would be codes and stuff like that, which is nothing is that fun. I mean, McDonald's, I think we talked about this before. McDonald's gave away VHSs.
Yes.
I got the Ninja Turtles movie, Fievel Goes West, Back to the Future from
incredible
McDonald's. When I was a kid. That's how I got Back to the Future. It's insane.
Oh my God. So do you remember they also used to hold on? This made me think of something. When there was a time where I think about it, McDonald's, they got the Bionicle license and they did like the mini Bionicles, and then they came with disc little tiny the little GameCube size CDs, and you could put it in your computer and play a like flash game on that bitch. Like, it just doesn't feel. Now I'm not kidding. I got a McDonald's Happy Meal for my mom because she doesn't want anything. She didn't want too much, so I got her the McDonald's Happy Meal, and it came with a QR code. That was the gift. That was the prize. It's like you get a little toy, but the QR code, and maybe that's the new version of what I'm talking about.
Something that it's like you use your parents' phone and you can access this and we can get their information.
God bless. And other things too. Everything was pretty anti-corporate back then, which is kind of nice. Everything felt self-aware, and not as polished. So anti-hero mascots, all that kind of stuff. So this is some of the most famous ones right here. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Amazing. Do you remember this? I don't know if you would have saw this on ads when you were a kid.
I didn't see many of these back then. I didn't start getting Nintendo. I mean, the late 90s, I got the Nintendo ads.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. I started getting the Nintendo magazines then.
We'll watch a few of these later, but obviously the whole line was, and it's in magazines, it's on TV. Genesis does what Nintendo don't, or Sega does what Nintendo don't. Literally using the name of a company as an insult. Nintendo is crazy. And obviously Nintendo had been a powerhouse even until that point, but you know, we see who won.
And as we've seen in recent world events, Nintendo don't take no shit.
Yes, they do not. They really don't. But obviously, before the PS1, the Genesis was like this is made for adults, not little bitches. You know what I mean? Like, it always had that vibe. Sonic ate a hot dog, you know?
Yeah. Guys who have Nintendos get shoved in lockers. And
literally. Yeah. So obviously more catered to younger children, but it still kind of had a bulliness attitude. It had a coolness factor too. Another great one, the one that inspired this whole conversation, this son of a bitch right here, the Brisk Summon. I remember seeing this guy and being freaked out by him. Not gonna lie to you. I was like, this is so weird. This guy is bizarre. His skin would melt and he was a skeleton, you know?
Yeah, skeleton one. Yeah, no. I mean, there was a lot of like, that's why I'm so fucked up, right? And stuff. That's like, it's a lot of this shit. You know?
Maybe.
I think so. I think this because I mean, you had like such weird concepts and stuff. And I mean, it's a funny concept. It's a wild. This is like someone thought of this while they were smoking weed that was not legal back then, right?
Yes, of course.
Like in Reagan's America, they're like, what if a snowman that had a skeleton in it, bro.
And he was hot, and he
You
like
know?
would like metaphorically have sex with women, like because this whole premise of this
He
commercial
did have
is
sex with women, didn't he?
well, there's one
Yeah.
where he gets in a hot tub and like his skin melts, then he drinks the brisk tea and his snow grows back. So he's kind of
Yeah.
like Olaf, but like before Olaf was cool. You know what I mean?
But
He's kind of like
well,
OG Olaf.
he was like, yeah, this is like Olaf's absentee father.
Olaf with a cock ring.
As honestly, no, this is no, yeah, this is Olaf, but he fucks, you know.
Olaf with the Prince Albert.
Yeah,
Oh
and it's
my
again the
God.
'90s were prime, like I mean, people like have crazy thoughts about like different things about like you had like Sonic kissing adult women. Like human women and stuff.
Yes, badass.
This guy was fucking people. Yeah, we're fucked up with this kind
Yes.
of stuff because we were told by the church stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
Maybe. I just love that this guy was claymation. He didn't give a shit. Another great one right here. Oh my God. The original Chester Cheeto 100% sold the best weed in high school. This 100%.
1,000%.
And he was chill, and you didn't mind hanging out with him, but he always had things to do. But look at him, man. He's just a rule breaker, man. Look at him. And like he just annoyed authority figures. And junk food is badass. You know what I mean?
My uncle worked for Frito-Lay.
Oh, really?
For years and stuff. And so he always like we would go visit, and his truck would be there, like parked at their house and stuff. Like we got to go in a couple of times and just pick a bag of chips. Yeah, it was fucking great. But like he had a ton of stuff with Chester Cheeto on it. Chester Cheeto was everything. He's like Joe Camel for something
kids.
That's not quite as bad. Yeah, not quite as bad. Well, Joe Camel was made for kids too, as we know. The original, when Joe Camel was like a cartoon.
So was Chester Cheeto like a cool guy from Venice Beach, California, or like a black guy, like a cool black guy?
I think a little bit of both.
Okay, so he's like a combination of like a jazz black guy. Okay,
I mean,
he just like, you know what I mean? It's like because the way he talks, he's kind of got this like.
Yeah, he did have a little bit of that. Yeah. I don't know. I would be interested in that. There's another episode. Is the evolution of Chester Cheetah?
Would Chester Cheetah do his taxes? Not this version. I know this version.
Would he? No, this version doesn't even know what taxes is.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! That's
this
sick.
one. This one is the guy who you like goes to Burning Man, but still lives like that year round.
Yeah, no, he don't give a shit, dude. And he's badass. Mm-hmm. Oh man, a classic here at the Bombad Cast. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh yes,
man.
Oh, yes.
Is it funny because he spoke Spanish, or is it funny because he was a dog speaking Spanish?
A little bit of both, I think. I've been saying a little bit of both, like for everything here. But I mean, he's yes and no.
No. This is a classic. I remember my dad's friend at work having a bobblehead of this. So I'd go sit at Paul's desk, and he had a bobblehead of this guy.
They had the little plushies that
yes,
you squeeze them and they said one of his lines and stuff. And I had like several of those. And I mean, I remember the one that's the best to me. The ad that stays with me is the Godzilla one.
We'll watch that one.
Like,
I saw that
like
one earlier.
everyone. That's really popular. That was the one that like I think everyone remembers. Just like a here, lizard. I won't do the accent, but yeah.
No, you can. I don't care. I mean, if we want to bring this back, we got to do the accent. Obviously,
we must get the starship back in space.
Absurd humor appealed to younger audiences. I mean, internet meme before memes existed. That's kind of how I put it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, another classic. My God, I remember my dad doing this one. Budweiser. The frogs.
Yeah, we didn't even drink, and we were still quoting this.
Oh my God, 100%. Yeah, I just love the energy. It's puppets. It's pretty cool puppets. I bet these are voiced by like hugely famous voice actors that we just aren't aware of.
And I mean, they had the three frogs, but then didn't they have one with like a girl frog and a guy frog and stuff?
I don't remember.
There was one where it was like Bud Wise, and then he sees the girl frog and he's like, or something like that. And again, very, 90s ads also had that like cartoon wolf appeal. You
Yes,
know,
they
like
did. Yeah.
whenever they see a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah,
Bazonga.
yeah. Bazongas, low cut tops, all that was in there.
I remember the shot of this vividly as a kid, which is like the moon at night in the background and the frogs on the same log. Like I remember that vividly. Budweiser. And obviously, y'all chime in yours if you remember some that we don't remember. An absolute classic. We should have started off Bombad with "What
Up? They even made fun of this on Scary Movie.
Yes,
Stuff,
they did.
This has been parodied so many times.
Oh, 100%. This guy's great, though. I just love that they're on the "What's up? What's up?" I do that to my students. They're like,
David did on your favorite. Scotty repeatedly tells me that The Office is his favorite show of all time, and they even remember the first episode they do.
Oh, so
what's up? Yeah, which was I think even 15 years after that ad had come out.
This is from 99 or 2000. I don't remember which year this is from, but it's very much of the era. I remember my dad doing this on the phone back in the day. And I thought it was so funny. Okay, here's a classic. This is Crash Bandicoot.
I remember these Crash Bandicoot ads were crazy.
Outside the Nintendo headquarters.
You're watching Cartoon Network, like mid-afternoon.
Yes.
These were like every other commercial break.
100%. It's so weird, man. I just remember this video so much. And look, we got the Noid's in here as well. The sexy Game Boy ads. We already showed a pretty offensive Game Boy ad earlier.
We started it off, real spicy.
But the thing is, PlayStation had to stand out because it was the first 3D console aside from the 64. So like they really had to how do we let's target Nintendo for having Mario 64 and Smash 64 and all these Pokemon games, whereas this is like, no, get that plumber out here. Like I'm pretty sure it's one of the lines. You know what I mean? Like and Crash weirdly enough. Looked very
like you could see the dude's face in the mouth, right?
Yes,
like,
you could. Yes.
Right?
Was
it like was this some kind of famous comedian or something that probably has done something horrific in these days that we found out since then?
That'd be awesome. I hope that's the case.
Probably. Is this Crash Bandicoot in the Epstein files? That's what we want to know right now. We demand.
Avoid the Noid.
The Noid completely missed me. I think I was like too young when it came out. Or what year was the Noid?
God, late 80s. Hey, Google, when did they introduce the Noid? Like, what the hell are you talking about? What are they introduced the Noid? It's gonna be like, what the fuck are you saying? Hold on.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure it was mid 80s. Because Stranger Things ripped on the Noid. They had that Domino's thing. Hold on. Avoid the Noid. Let me look. It was Claymation.
The Noid was introduced
86.
character for Domino's Pizza.
The year before I was born. So yeah,
this rabbit-like creature in a red bodysuit who tries to ruin pizzas. And the whole campaign was a way to promote the idea of avoid the Noid to ensure you got your pizza within the 30-minute guarantee. The character was created by an advertising agency called Group 243 and animated using claymation by Will Vinton.
I like that 30-minute guarantee. So if you got there in 30 minutes, the Noid wouldn't fuck up your stuff, I guess.
Right. Okay. Didn't they bring the Noid back for an ad like several years ago?
Yes,
like
they did.
A few years ago.
I remember that. Yeah. So all kind of
his
slurs.
grand return, and it didn't work out well.
I remember the Noid being, I think when Stranger Things did their 4th season, it was over the summer, and it was, what's the Hawaiian pizza place? They had like a box that riffed on that, but they also had a box that riffed on the old Domino's logo like this. And the Noid was like, when you opened it, he was like in the corner of it. So like the Noid kind of did come back, and which I love. Honestly, that's kind of the problem with us in our generation. We like being nostalgia baited. I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
Like we really do.
We love it.
And
we love it.
I love it.
We love them powdering our heinies, putting us to bed. It's great.
Honestly, that's the bad part about this is that we live in a time now where ads aren't and usually cannot be this ridiculous, but movies can. And so we'll see a
Right.
movie that just kind of nostalgia baits us. And that's okay.
Right.
I'll admit we love Star Wars. Star Wars is rooted in nostalgia.
Oh,
George
absolutely.
literally wrote A New Hope based on his nostalgia for cereals. So like it's
Right.
It's not like it's that crazy, you know. If that man's our golden compass, or like he's our spiritual head here, like I mean that's part of this. So
Oh god,
Noid's great. Oh god, this is classic.
hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
The herbal essence shampoo commercials are how I learned what an orgasm was, is what producer Steve says. I remember, Steve, my mom would get so like weird in those, like upset at those commercials, and I never understood why.
We gotta watch them.
I was like, why are you so? She's just really excited. Stuff, you know. Didn't get it. Poor little baby, you know.
Oh my god!
See, the Noid is the same age as me. I have the same vaguest notion of it, but no, yeah. It was like one of those. It was right at the beginning of my existence.
I remember, and obviously we can speak to this too. When it comes to things like the Noid, or even this in particular, like back when magazines were a viable thing to look through, that's where I would see ads like this. You know what I mean? Like that's where I would see energy like this, and I would love it. And like Pepsi next, I obviously didn't grow up with it, but I remember Pepsi still pushing to be like, even after the 80s, like the winner of the soda war, you know. And that's even that's referenced in We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel. You know, I'm like the soda war, you know, the battle for soda, where Coke versus Pepsi. But Generation Next was like, you know, we've got all the young people. We have Gwen Stefani. We've got ghetto people, Jamiroquai, Jean-Michael Jarre, Jean-Michael Jarre's from the 70s, by the way. Scooter, Imperio, Blumkin, or whatever the hell it is. But like, I remember what? Say it. Sorry.
What? No. I was gonna say, you said Blumkin, right?
Yes, and they had Britney. That's right. They did have Britney as well. Isn't that crazy? Look at this, man. What a time. All right, this seems right up your alley. This just looks like a Jerry ass advertisement. Look at these white people yelling at you. Looks like the Beastie Boys.
I mean, I Mountain Dew was my thing. In high school, I drank Mountain Dew like water so much that I had to cut it cold turkey for a while, and like got like bad headaches.
No way.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really
That's bad. Amazing. Well, it's funny too. That actually kind of speaks to that. Like, they were advertising to you. They weren't advertising to our parents. You know what I mean? Like, it appealed to you and your age. Like, and another thing too, actually funny enough, bringing up the Beastie Boys. Like, the Beastie Boys were part of that, like, no, we're white, but we can do rap too, into the late 90s. And, you know, rap then became a huge huge part of the culture. So things like hip hop sounds and rap and grunge sounds would show up in ads like this, you know, like the DZ ad we played earlier, you know, Discovery Zone. Like, listen to this. I'm just going to play it again. Just listen to the sound. It's all just like hype and just a lot of noise. Hold on, here we go.
I heard Discovery Zone's got this excellent new Men in Black laser adventure. Save the Earth from the slime of the universe, and they'll make you an honorary MIB agent. There's this video wall, and birthdays are blasted, DZ. They're almost everywhere. Are you ready for the new DZ?
Just the that noise always gets me, because that's.
Do you think that Men in Black really fucked us up on immigration as Americans? I mean, it has a whole scene at the beginning.
Where it's a bunch of
it's a play on illegal aliens, and
yeah. Damn it, man! Why'd you say that?
Yeah, sorry.
Fuck.
I said the 90s really fucked us up, man.
But like, it was cool though.
Thank you, Buck.
Another great example. I love this. Way to bring the room down, Jerry.
Hey, man.
Shouldn't we not enjoy this?
Keep going with your Mother Nation fantasy about keeping all the aliens out, the scum of the universe. No,
well,
man. Not for me.
Not for me, dude. I remember these ads a little bit. Macho Man Randy Savage, just selling Slim Jims, which they always had. They usually had it wasn't either a made up mascot. Sometimes they used real people to do this stuff, and
Yeah.
WWE was prime for that shit. WWF, I guess, back in the day.
These things live in my it's a big tragedy that we lost this man.
Yes.
Like in a time when we probably could have used can you imagine if we had Macho Man? I mean, do you think he would have been one of the ones that went for Trump or no? I think he was one of the ones who would have went the opposite direction.
Ken or Alden could tell us because they know wrestling.
They do know
really
this
well.
a little better than we do. They do.
We
have
a group chat with Ken and Alden, so we might have to just pitch this.
Let's just stop and text them right now.
Here's a classic. This is
the Burger King.
Here we go. I
don't know why they ever got rid of this. I don't know why they ever got rid of it.
This shit was hilarious. This is honestly, to speak to my favorite show. This is very The Office. It really is. It really is an irreverent.
Did you love that? You
goofy,
love that show.
I love it.
Yeah.
And stale. I just love that. And people my mom hated these commercials. I love them because they were.
She hated The Office too. You got real upset about that. I remember that.
Oh my God! Look at this. I love this.
I was gonna say Sneak King. I never got to play that, but I remember when that came out.
God bless, man.
It's not that scary. It's funny. It's funny.
It's the point though, and we watched the classic Vader one that we last year for the was that last year? Oh my God. Last year for my whole life's changed. We lost the classic Vader one in the last year. We were talking Revenge of the Sith advertisements. Yeah, man. We got to watch some of these videos. We're going to move through some of these. The old Jack in the Box commercials, man. Jack Box is his name. I like the idea that he was a CEO. I really do like that idea. Some dumbass and a Jack in the Box hat.
My parents were afraid of Jack in the Box because I think that there was a Jack in the Box near us that got people really sick or something, and so they thought that I guess every Jack in the Box was gonna make you sick.
Man.
So
no, I just remember these ads vividly, and they would cut and his facial expression would change. It'd be no mouth, or it'd be a little dot, or it'd be a frowny face. I just love that you could do that successfully. That's a good question.
How many different Jack in the Box heads do you think they made? I'm sorry. What is his
He said, is the Old Spice guy on a horse too modern? To me, it is, but it is the last golden age of it, and it's honestly the same exact feeling as the Dos Equis guy, right?
So things got real absurdist and stuff. It wasn't as much edgy as it was just we're going to make the most bonkers weird ad we can. That was the very end of this. And then we have what we have now.
Yes, we have people trying to your brand's trying to be your best friend. God, this is the best one. I mean, look at this dude.
Hey kids.
Smooth character. I want to smoke so bad looking at Joe Camel. Hold on.
Like about to say, cool.
I'll be right back.
What? Okay. Joe Camel on here looks like he's about to say, "What a picture!" And it looks like he's about to pour himself a cognac. I mean, this guy is. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, hold on. Is John Cena twerking for Capri Sun too modern? Did that happen? Is that a thing? Oh my God. Okay, most interesting man in the world party. Okay. They just brought the Dos Equis guy back, I saw. I just saw a Dos Equis ad with the most interesting man in the world. I don't know if anyone has seen that at all. Well, he's just BoJack Horseman talking about Joe Camel. Yes, he is Joe Camel. Or he is BoJack Horseman. Yeah, man, I don't know. This is Jesus. Let me see here. Hold on. Laserbolt, you have a ton of Joe Camel merch. What kind of merch are we talking here? Are you talking like a nice... Do you have smoking jackets?
So, I wish...
what do you have?
Chase and I, we were in Austin. Oh, Chase lives in Austin. My best friend lives in Austin. And they have a Goodwill, distribution center, or a Goodwill donation center there, where what they do is they have giant rolling carts of like, donations. And what they end up doing is they let people go and pick out those things. They sell it by weight, no matter what it is. And then you put it like in a buggy and they weigh it, and then you can leave with it. So it's not really sold by what the item is. And it's usually like bottom of the barrel shit. Nothing too exciting, like pillows and things you really wouldn't want until you do find gold. Chase and I found marching band uniforms, which is pretty cool. So we put them on for a KISS concert later that evening. But here's the one thing I found that is still one of the coolest things out. And I don't know if I'll ever want to use it, or if I do use, I'm afraid it's going to dry rot and just fall apart, but it's too small to like use it for anything. But this is really a cool piece that probably sells for like $60 now. But it is a Joe Camel like little carrying bag, man.
Hold on,
So,
let's get you here. Look at
yeah,
that.
I mean, it's small though. Like it's like, I mean, I really wouldn't. You could probably put a bottle of wine in it, but like, that's
can you imagine taking that to the gym?
Oh my god!
Right?
Yeah, but I don't even know what they put in it. Just deodorant,
Yeah.
So
yeah, your
that's
socks,
one of my few.
pair of underwear, deodorant.
If I could find a jacket, like a members only jacket I'm wearing, but with Joe Camel on it, I don't know if I'd be able to take it off. Like,
No.
honestly, I don't think
Permanently fused to your skin. Yeah,
I would hope so. I would die in that. I'd be buried in that. But like, it appealed to 18-year-olds. I mean, who doesn't want to smoke with this camel? I don't care what anyone says. That is a cool average. We'll look at more of them.
It's
but
cool.
Joe
It's
Camel,
cool.
It's badass.
Yeah. I mean, I get that we want to keep children from starting smoking, like early on and stuff. That we shouldn't use cartoon characters to like advertise. It's very badass. I understand the whole like we shouldn't do ads for kids.
Yes.
For adult ads that would appeal to children that are for adult products.
Yes. No, I agree. But I will tell you, the funniest
the kids
thing,
are hell of a lot cooler if they smoke.
Hell yeah, brother. I was making a slideshow in my aftercare program at school, and a student was sitting over my shoulder, and it's like they get to play on their laptops, and it was super chill. And this girl's looking, she goes, "Oh my god, that's like really messed up." But I'm like, it is. I agree with you. And she's like, it's almost like a cereal box mascot. And I'm like, oh, but it's kind of true. But he's smoking.
Have you watched Looney Tunes?
Yeah, it's just like, it's like she's in 6th grade and she even realized that. So like, kids then knew it, but you still look at it and you go, that's cool.
Oh, they're saying that bag is for a carton of cigarettes.
No way. That
Yeah,
would be badass. Imagine showing up to a college party with this. What's up,
Woodsy's also saying they do have. Listen, I feel like I've seen these windbreakers.
I'm about to drop some cheddar.
I used to live in Arkansas.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up Joe Camel jacket. Oh Jesus, no! Please don't be too expensive.
How much are they?
I'm cooked.
Oh no,
they're not that bad.
They're so cool.
I'm wearing this a celebration.
I don't even smoke.
Dude, I'm wearing this a celebration. What in the world? Look at these camel wides. This is only $14.
The yellow one. The yellow one is great. I love that they made the jacket yellow. I mean, it looks cool, but it's also because, everything in your house is going to turn yellow anyway if you're a smoker.
It looks really cheap, though. But it's badass. And look at them on the back. These are the big.
That's
these are
awesome
big guys. These are like the Blues Brothers. You see them? Look at this shit.
I love that.
That's
we should both get one of these things here. We'll wear this
when we do our Bombad Jam. We gotta look into that.
We should each, we should each be one of the camels or something there.
Oh man, that's
literally half mod, dude. Joe Cadu. Yeah.
All right. And our last one that we're gonna highlight right here in the photos is a classic. So this is kind of harkens us back to the beginning of the discussion with Bart being like the devil, incarnate. But you better not lay a finger on my Butterfinger. I remember having the Simpsons season 3 DVD collection, which would have been like Simpsons 91 or like 92, and specifically watching the bonus features because they had the commentary, which I loved. Conan was on the commentary, but they also had these ads as bonus features for the DVD as well. And I remember watching like all 10 of them. And it was all these ads of better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. And I asked my mom, can we go get Butterfingers? And I would literally watch The Simpsons and eat butter. It worked. I mean, it literally worked, you know?
Butterfinger BBs and stuff too.
Yes,
by the way, like remember
God.
Where the fuck did Butterfinger BBs go, man? Where are my Butterfinger BB? You have like all these other things now.
Yes.
All these other tiny little bite-sized versions of things.
But not this, man. We're gonna start off with these. Well, actually, we're gonna start off with this one. So we're gonna look at some classic ads. I was saying this one to Jerry as he came in, and he does not remember this one. This is a Mac Tonight.
I vaguely remember Mac Tonight, but I think it was right before my time.
All right, here we go. I think this looks AI enhanced. Let me go find just an original version of it. Hold on.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a nightmare. Here we go. This is a better one.
When the clock strikes 6:30, babe, time to head for golden lights. It's a good time for the great taste dinner at McDonald's. It's Mac Tonight.
You know who's in that suit?
Who's
in that suit? You're gonna blow your mind.
We discovered this, didn't we? Like a while ago, or you did?
Who's in the suit?
I can't remember who's in the suit, but I remember we did find it was like someone.
You ready? It's the same guy.
Hold on. I think I know. It's the dude who plays all the monsters and stuff, right?
Yes, it is. It's the same guy from The Shape of Water.
Toby.
Yes. And he's in all the Guillermo del Toro stuff. That is him, man. How sick is that? That's our boy. Look at his name up. Let's watch it again. This is like late 80s, maybe 88, 89.
Doug Jones. I'm sorry.
Doug Jones. That's it.
Doug Jones.
I love the song. Hey.
Hold on. The shape of nuggets.
So the weird thing is Mac Tonight ended up becoming like a 4chan. I think it became a not a MAGA thing, but it became a right-wing thing through 4chan. But
what will they not destroy?
I don't know. It's like Pepe, the frog. Like same difference.
Pepe's been assimilated into. Is it reclaimed? Didn't they start?
I think
Pepe?
so. Well, so my introduction to Mac Tonight was from a vaporwave band called Say Pepsi. The song's called "Enjoy Yourself," which. So for those that don't know, vaporwave takes old ads like this, and this is from like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. God, I was in early college watching and listening to vaporwave for the first time. But like they take it. And they take old ads and they cut really slowed down songs to them. So this one's called "Enjoy Yourself." It's literally a riff on Michael Jackson's "Off the Wall" song, and they cut it up and they slow it down and they make it all about commercialism. So like I love vaporwave in college because it was such chill music. But so what they used to do is they used to cut these ads. So some of these are introduced to me through vaporwave. Like it just really. So it's a Michael Jackson sample that they then cut over, Moon Man. And it kind of works. It's all about capitalism. So like this has been on my mind. I'm gonna turn it down. It has been on my mind for the last 11 years. I gotta put something in the private tab.
I don't think I realized that the mouth moved.
Yes.
In just like all this. That's the magic of Doug Jones, man.
I checked the private chat, Jerry. Hold on. I can't say it on air, but would that surprise you at all? I would vibe with this so hard. Yeah, so
Listen,
that's.
I would love. This is me saying this. I would love to get high and watch this shit.
Yeah,
it would be great.
100%.
I might do that this weekend, honestly.
But like that's the point, right? So that's a classic Moon Man. We didn't have a slide for Moon Man, but we can now. Let's go to the Better Not Lay a Finger on My Butterfinger.
Laserbolt says that I remember everyone was creeped out by Mac.
Interesting.
Interesting.
This one's from '88. Wow. Hold on.
Hey, Bart, want to trade lunches? No way, dude. I got each of the 4 food groups. Sandwich group, cow group, jungle group, Butterfinger group. Hey, there's no Butterfinger group. Au contraire, mon frere. The Butterfinger group provides the crunchy peanut butter and chocolatey taste essential for survival. I don't have the Butterfinger group. Looks like you could die of malnutrition, dude.
Peanut buttery Butterfinger.
It's neato.
That man was the devil.
It's neato.
I just love that. I there's no way this is '88. Is it really from '88?
That can't be from '88. I think
there's no way. Yeah, because this would have been before the Tracy Ullman show. Nah,
they
don't
gotta be. They didn't look like that in '88.
No, they didn't. They look creepy as hell in '88.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Millhouse even existed. Now look, the kid in the background does look a little off. There's one on the back right. You see him? But obviously, this is a commercial.
Yeah.
This is not a real episode of The Simpsons.
Oh my God, is that a black-eyed kid?
Yeah, so it's oh, stop it. Don't do this. Don't do this. I live alone now. Don't do this. Don't fucking do this, you dickhead.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch an anime with you when we're done. It'll be fine.
So there's that classic. Here's one.
Yeah.
These aren't from '88.
My little buddy sleeping like a baby.
No, these are from the early
'90s. If I take a bite of his crispity, crunchity peanut.
I told you, Homer. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
I love Homer. I love calling his dad by his first name.
Homer.
There's no way this is from '88. I just not possible. Like, yeah.
So disrespectful.
So, here's another classic. Oh, Bar with a green shirt. This is rare.
Behold, the last Butterfinger in the whole house, and I have it. Dad says no teasing. Na 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 na. Whoa! Check out the smooth, chocolatey outside, the crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery inside. Dad says if you make a scream, you're dead meat. You wouldn't scream.
Now what?
Never mind. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
That was cute. What the hell? Oh, okay, here's some weird version of it. Oh, this is all the commercials. Let's see. This is fairly new.
Hey, a box of old videotapes. Hey, Lise, think you're well adjusted? I've got something to show you.
Think you're well adjusted. This show's writing is so incredible.
To the distant past, back when hideous dinosaurs roamed the earth, and out of the primordial sludge oozed Homer
Oh, my mom sent me a Butterfinger BBs thing.
Oh my God, that's me!
What? Do the Bartman!
Bart, get your butt over here right now!
No!
Do you remember Do the Bartman? Do the Bartman.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're just saying yeah.
I remember.
Just to agree with me.
No.
No.
Wouldn't do that.
No. Well, no. You were
I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons back in the day. I remember my cousins were watching it.
Yeah.
One time at my grandparents' house. They were all older. And I was like, I'm not allowed to watch this. And they were like, well, then leave. Kind of a thing, you know. I deserved it. I know. I deserved it.
Finger.
Wait, boy!
Sorry, man. But nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
And try new Butterfinger ice cream bars.
Cool, man.
What's Coach got for us there?
Show Jerry. Okay, I will. It's the Butterfinger. I got sent a Butterfinger BBs thing. So this will bring you back. Hold on.
Ooh. Look at his head right there. I mean, he's doing kind of a Pablo Picasso thing right there.
Butterfinger BBs. Oh, yes. Oh, here's the commercial for it. 1994. This seems more right. Hold on.
What the? You're such a brat, Bart. What? Yeah, you won't share your Butterfinger BB.
Oh, we're taking them.
Oh, I remember this.
Sir.
No, Maggie, no.
Groovy munchies, man. Bag a bunch of crispity,
crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger BBs.
Look at those early CGI.
Butterfinger BBs.
I saw that. That one was on like Nickelodeon all the time and stuff, you know?
Yes.
Like that was just like, oh man, I remember that one vividly.
God, these are great. Oh, Butterfinger ice cream. Oh my God, wait.
Uh-oh.
I remember so many.
Close my eyes.
Go back.
There were a ton, man.
Be overcome only by sharing the very object you hold most dear.
Speak English,
Hold on.
John.
What's his name?
I need help, man.
Crispity.
Who?
The therapist who was like in like the first couple of seasons and disappeared and shows up randomly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger.
Wait, boy!
Sorry, man. But nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
And try new Butterfinger ice cream bars.
Oh no, Bart.
Cool, man. Butterfinger on a stick.
The ice cream bar.
Lester here.
Oh man, I want
New
one of those.
Butterfinger ice cream bars.
Hi, dudes.
Crispity crunchy outside, creamy ice cream inside.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Bart, I'm gonna open my mouth and close my eyes, and you're gonna give me a big surprise.
1992. That seems right.
Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger.
Nobody better lay a
I
finger
want one of
on
those
my
ice cream
Butterfinger.
bars, like big
I
time.
know.
Open sesame.
Hey, Joe, we're down to the last Butterfinger.
The last Butterfinger. Aha!
Simpson going deep.
Get a crispity, crunchity, peanut
man,
buttery
this-
burst in every bite of Butterfinger.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
God, that just have it now.
Now little spike-headed one.
Uh-oh.
First lesson. Lesson number 2. Now we take Butterfinger break.
Crispity, crunchity,
Also,
peanut
Marshall
buttery
was fucking 90s for
Butterfinger.
some reason,
Lesson
too.
number 3.
Oh, huge.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
And try new Butterfinger ice cream nuggets.
Oh my God, I
Wanna be your best
remember
friend?
those.
You already are.
Ice cream.
Oh, I bet you kids would like some of these new Butterfinger ice cream nuggets.
They
I
sure
want
would
Butterfinger
have.
ice cream nuggets now.
No!
Crispity, crunchity outside, creamy ice cream inside.
Remember having this-
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Oh my God. Stop.
Butterfinger BBs. Why don't you share them? Just eat them. Share them.
Rooster
Eat them.
Brothers.
Share them. Eat
Wild.
them.
New crispity, crunchity, Butterfinger BBs.
Come on, eat them all. Okay.
The only thing
Nobody
about this
better
is
lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
what's it called? Milk duds, kind of. You know?
Math
Yeah,
is
I mean,
easy. Let's
this
say you
is-
have 15
yeah, milk
Butterfinger
duds are more
BBs.
like chewy.
And I take 5.
Yeah, they're not that good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep moving on. Let's look at some more. So the Butterfinger one's a
This
classic,
one's-
which is good. Let's see if that. I don't know if
Check out
there's
the
any.
Butterfinger ads, guys.
There's no. I don't think there's no. I don't think there's any physical commercials with Joe Camel, but there might be. Maybe I'm wrong. No, this is this. Oh shit! There's Camel cigarettes. But
There's
no,
lots of like, are those like AI like
nightmares.
look maxing versions?
Matter of taste. This is
Joe
a
Camel?
90s. This looks bombad coded. Oh please God, be racist or something crazy.
Let me just hit that one.
Smoke one. Smoke one.
Did Jim Henson help me?
I don't know. Oh my God! This is the camel pose. Dude, this is a bombad clip.
Oh yeah. You know, just have a bunch of Eopie's doing that, you know.
The camel and the Sphinx. But obviously, Joe Camel, we'll just pull up some photos. We can go to Pinterest or something. Joe Camel Pinterest. Someone's
that
got
top
to have
one. What is that? There's no way that's a. Okay.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
When the clock strikes, look how sick
they're
Joe Camel
colliding.
was. God bless. Who doesn't want to hang out with Joe Camel?
Damn, Joe Camel needs to be the new James Bond.
Joe Camel presents the hard pack. What the hell? How cool is
They'll
Joe
make you
Camel?
hard.
They'll get you hard, brother. Here's one in Spanish. Dude, yes. Dude, if Joe Camel, here I am. Let's say I'm dying. Lung cancer. If Joe Camel were to ride up on a motorcycle and I'm like at my last concert ever, and he
like you're there, like on oxygen.
You already have lung cancer. You already have lung cancer. What does it matter? Number one. But like you have
the doctor said if you stop smoking, you'll die.
Look at this. Camel lights, dude. Do you think he got ass? Totally got ass.
What kind of a question is that? Did this man get ass? Look at this man.
Men. Oh my god, how
look
cool
men,
is
look
this?
at the aura in these photos.
They are aura maxing. I want to have posters around my
all those
apartment.
looks maxing people who are smashing their hammers, their self with hammers and shit.
Yes.
Like faces with hammers.
No.
No. Just take a lesson from Joe Camel, man.
Dude, look at Joe
Sunglasses, a cigarette hanging off the lip. You're hot as fuck, man. Okay,
Dude, look at this. This is sick.
Club Camel. I want a Club Camel t-shirt.
Oh my god. Tell him Joe Camel sent you. Okay? Yes,
we
sir.
will, Joe. We will, Joe.
Oh, dude, look at this. I might for real see if I can get some of these printed out. This will be my bedroom
Genuine
decor.
taste. It's really good art.
Oh my god, it really is. Look, he's in New Orleans. This is literally them in New Orleans with like the French style archway, and this is them just in New Orleans, man. They're just hanging out in NOLA.
That's
dude. How
you need that one at least, like a print of the New Orleans one.
This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I might actually download this right now just so I can do something with it later. That is an insanely cool looking ad. Look at that. Oh my god. Here these could be fake. I don't think
he makes it to 90 or 95. He's developing a heroin habit. Why not?
I agree. Look at Sarah Palin's side boob. How do we get some Sarah Palin?
How is that a thing? All right. All right.
Dude, look at this.
Smoking Joe's.
That's crazy. Look at this.
Let's go, Joe Camel feet pics.
Dude, look at this. Him with BMX with some dirt bike riders. Holy
Was he
shit!
still around during that?
Must be motocross era.
I feel like he did. Oh, God, why do I feel like maybe it was closer to 2000? I feel like they made him go away in the mid 90s. I thought.
This is real. I think these are real. Could someone? I mean, I don't want to be showing fake stuff. This looks too good to be AI. I don't think AI can replicate a camel smoking a cigarette effectively. I really don't. It's too hard.
Half Moth has a pun.
Moderator didn't like my pun. Maybe you can pull it up on the YouTube end. Here's literally a New Orleans themed one. Incredible.
That's
Jerry. This could go into your apartment.
I think I put the Betty Boop one up first though.
That's not even
honestly this one would the one before this terrify my child.
This is me at my next wedding.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, look how badass he is.
Look at that.
Oh my god! Like it's undeniably cool. Like Tarantino would think he's cool. This one is peak.
Well, you heard me making the references to was it Al Pacino, right?
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah. It's that guy.
It is. But look at him. He's listening to music on his stereo system. His CD1 track is on. Look at him. God bless. Oh my God. Him and his homeboy. They're putting up Christmas lights.
Hey, way to go. It was that's his sidekick there.
I guess so. His BFF. He wasn't gay. I mean, we can all admit that.
Well,
Joe Camel is there's just no way. Joe Camel was, and in Joe Camel, what's so cool? He could be asexual. Really? You know?
Honestly, yeah. Yeah. With that much aura, you know.
Would any other Star Wars podcaster say that? I think not. There's Joe Camel with the glizzy. Oh my God. What made him think of this? You know? This is badass. So is there any other ones that I'm missing that I love?
Here we go.
Okay, let's hear it.
I accepted your pun, Brian, and it was honestly pretty good. He got humped.
It's not that bad. Yeah, this is badass, man. These are kind of making me too excited, bud. I'm not gonna lie to you. These are great.
I would say
Did you like those? Did you enjoy those too?
Dude. No, I've been dying the last 15 minutes. No,
I kind of remember this fucker here. Do you remember this fucker?
No.
This fucker looks familiar. Look
Green
at this.
iguana margarita. No, because listen. Joe Camel, cigarettes were everywhere, even in my world. The drinking, no. There was no way I was seeing ads for green iguana.
Iguana relax. Conserve energy, go green. Man, I'm like completely pilled right now. I am like propaganda pilled. I really am. I am. This is badass.
You are cigarette and alcohol pilled. Oh, dude, I've seen this. The fucking Budweiser cans.
Yeah, look at this one. This is badass. Look at this.
You should pull the ultimate divorced guy move and just fill your apartment with Joe Camel and Budweiser ads.
I gotta find some of these. Look at this. This is badass.
Gold's Gym. Oh wait, a beer at Gold's Gym?
No, this is Cold's Gym.
Oh, Cold's Gym. Well, okay, so it's wordplay. It's wordplay.
Man, I'm okay. We gotta move on because I'm getting too in the next one. I don't even want to. Do you want to watch any of the Jack in the Box commercials? Do you remember any of them? Like
I mean, I don't remember. None of them like jump out to me.
No, none of them jump. We're gonna skip the Jack in the Box guy.
I remember him. I remember I remember how they. So,
do you have a favorite Burger King one?
Wake Up with the King's pretty good.
Wake Up. Let's see. I'm gonna show
this one. We'll play this one because it'll terrify Buck. Is this before TV went wide?
New.
Oops, sorry.
The double crust sandwich. Egg and meat and cheese and meat.
I still love Burger
King. Me too.
That's right. The double crust sandwich. Wake up, the king.
I love that he had like a smooth like white guy doing a black guy voice.
Yeah,
you know?
A little bit. They totally fucked after the camera went off, right?
He pile drove him.
Yeah.
Look at this.
They had already fucked, and he was like, "Here's breakfast."
Oh, look, here we go. Here's a King Kong rip.
Can you help us calculate the price of the?
Shut up, woman. Hold on, let's see. Jerry, did you giggle? This is very early 2000s.
We went absurd with a Kong size Whopper.
Kong size Whopper. This was in 2005 then.
King Kong.
So this is what I was gonna say for promotion for the Peter Jackson King Kong.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which, how do you feel about the Peter Jackson King Kong?
Oh, I've always liked that movie.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I feel like it is like super underrated.
I agree.
I think it was hated because it was like it's so slow.
Oh my god, it was great though.
It's great. It's fantastic.
So those are some classics. I mean, obviously we can look at the Revenge of the Sith ones. Which we can pull up one of them. Hold on. There's one with him and Vader, right?
I think.
Pretty sure. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. They're breathing. I forgot. That's the joke.
Star Wars with the King.
Oh,
Star
man,
Wars
that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Crazy.
The next one we're going to look up is the Slim Jim Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh man,
God, these are
love
great. These are
Slim
great. Back in the day.
Jim.
Yes. Here we go.
Boring.
Well, so how many high school boys does it take to change a light bulb?
Want to light up your life? Yeah! Never know Slim Jim! Turn to the spice! Baby, do the dice!
This just turned into a Sam Raimi movie.
Need a little excitement? Never do a Slim Jim!
I mean, just a classic. Hold on. Just authoritative figure being a dick to teenagers. He dies. Grandma dies. For some reason,
A
too.
horrific death. Yeah, the
Yes.
dog mauled the grandma.
Yes. Horrible. Here we go.
And
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
again, please.
Again?
Again.
Art thou bored?
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim!
By the way,
Turn to the
90s was
spice.
also prime, like, ooh, culture's boring, isn't it? Ooh, we hate the arts. Ooh, put on a savages, like, drink some of this shit, and let's go. Let's chug some of this, bitch.
Art thou bored? That's a
Art thou
funny ass
bored?
line.
Yeah.
Hear that again.
Again, please.
Again?
I feel like I'm gonna have to watch Hamnet at least twice to take
bored?
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim! Turn to the spice!
Is everyone
That
gonna
baby
let you
juicy
do these
taste.
ads?
Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim!
God bless. Just a chaos. Here's another
This
one.
ad was the death of both. We are seeing the very beginning of where we have ended up today. Absolutely.
Dawn of it. That's why it's great.
Happening dance, huh?
You know how your grandparents like to play
Step into
vinyl?
a Slim Jim! Turn to the spice! That baby juicy taste!
That's Mr. Savage.
How about the funky chicken?
Is that a rose?
Oh, yeah! Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim!
Incredible. I don't think they mentioned the Slim Jim logo once throughout that. They just yell, "Slap it to Slim Jim!"
Slim Jim. He's holding them. It's fine.
Yeah, it's incredible. God, that's good. Another one we can do is Mountain Dew Extreme, baby. Hold on.
Do the do. Was
Do
a
the
big
do.
thing.
Yeah. Do the do commercial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that's just a euphemism for sex.
That's right, buddy. Here's the exact one I think I pulled from, or there's one of them like snow skiing. I'm pretty sure this is it. This is rock climbing. Oh shit's quiet. How quiet it is.
Oh, dude.
Jesus. Totally awesome. Damn.
Yeah, there's no way. No, those guys aren't just drinking Mountain Dew. Okay.
No, Here we go. Here's a good one, Jerry.
I'm so proud of my grandson. He just did a raging 100-foot vertical.
Oh, that's nothing. My Daniel caught some wicked air.
That's bogus. My Billy ripped a whitewater freefall.
Well, my Thomas does the do.
Oh.
Nothing more intense than slamming Mountain Dew.
You must be very proud.
You say he has a parachute, right? Or did he just straight up commit suicide?
Killed himself for the Mountain Dew commercial.
That is really something.
Mountain Dew, I'm doing the do.
Field research on high altitude geological rock formations.
Wait. So they just took this part from an old ad and put it at the end of that other one?
Education is priceless.
God bless, man. Oh my God. Super Bowl ad from 99. Uh-oh, this could be racist. He's gonna chase the cheetah, going 66 miles per hour.
Because he drank Mountain Dew.
How did they film this, though? Like, it makes you think. I mean, obviously that wasn't real. Or maybe, I don't know.
Oh, I remember this one.
Bad cheetah.
See? That's why I'm not a cat person.
You ever just poured a soft in your mouth like that?
Is that how Mountain Dew made you feel, by the way, when you drank it as a little kid?
Like I could,
Be honest.
I mean, I was in high school with all that because I couldn't drink liquor. No, I maybe a little bit. Yeah, it made me feel like I could dive onto a cheetah and stick my arm down its gullet.
This one looks amazing. This one might be the best one I've found the whole night. Here we go. This was like a parody.
No, did you see Extreme flash across the screen? There. They really want you to think that all this is fueled by drinking Mountain Dew. And I got news for you. Get vertical with the power of Dew.
Oh, man. Pepsi Generation Next. Hold on.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
God, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Pepsi presents.
Next phase. Next stage.
Oh,
Next
Spice
wave,
Girls.
Next wave.
God, they're still so hot. Like, this is hot still.
Yeah. This is what our mall coverage with Joe is going to feel like.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Generation Next. Even the way things are, I love the way things are mixed, like sound wise, like the weird filters they used to use. Yeah. And it's like a weird, like low pass, like, you know, it's like,
right.
God damn, I missed that.
Elevation. Recreation. Imagination. Crazy nation.
Those Pepsi clothes, man.
God, we really got to do a Bombad cast party for celebration. Do the Bombad jam, and it's just going to be we can put graphics behind us and it would just be shit like this. Oh, here we go.
Just ads. Yeah.
Yeah, just old ads like that.
Love this.
Hold on, which one? Is it a comment? Or
no, I'm sorry. I was talking about that ad that was playing.
The Britney Spears one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear something new
You say we're gonna
today. People who think young say Pepsi, please.
Oh, it's Britney.
The lively crowd today agrees. Those who think young say Pepsi, please. Pepsi. For those who think young, come alive. Come alive.
This is kind of brilliant too.
Yeah.
Pepsi generation. You're in the Pepsi generation. You're in the Pepsi generation. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Pepsi's got that.
It's so weird to see this and think like, I don't know. This sounds like this is my old man brain, like rationalizing time. But like by the time this commercial was being filmed, 99, 98, whenever it was, like the 60s was only 30 years ago. But now here we are in 2026, and the 90s was 30 years ago. You know what I mean? It's just like
back as the 60s were at this time.
Yes, it's just damn, man. Like when? How? You know?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh shit. Doing a simply irresistible riff. Here we go. 90s.
I remember this one. Yeah. Again, I think I've talked about how like one of the first CDs I had was Britney Spears. Like that first album, like Hit Me Baby One More Time.
You just stood there with the little
such
chubby.
a huge crush. Such a huge crush.
Course.
The first time I'd ever seen a woman's midriff.
Yes.
Not really,
but what a time, man. Look at this one. This one looks crazy.
You know, I remember the big like Pepsi has a new look thing. Whenever they went from the white label with the blue and red to like the blue label and stuff, it was a huge change.
Kiss, did you see that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Kiss Live. We'll get online
Kiss
and
Live.
log on to Pepsi.com to see the Kiss Psycho Circus tour live.
What? We just actually live Kiss concerts? That was badass. I'm gonna keep this tab up. I'm gonna watch that one later. So we've got some other examples. We're not gonna spend too much time. We've been doing this for a while. Jerry needs to get some rest. But
let's do the.
Which one?
Go ahead.
The Taco Bell one?
We gotta do some of the Budweiser ads or something like that.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a Budweiser ad real quick. Hold on. We'll do the Budweiser Frog and the What's Up one. Hold on.
What's up?
Here we go. God, do I remember this? Holy shit.
Bud. Wines. Bud. Wines. Bud. Bud. Wines. Bud. Wines. Bud. Bud. Wines. Bud. Wines. Bud. Wines. Bud. Wines.
It's just class. It's so simple. Barely a premise. Bud.
Oh, I remember that one with the I think that it like gets its tongue stuck on a
yes.
Budweiser truck. This is the horny frog one.
Wow.
You didn't realize how much puppetry was done in this.
That's incredible. Oh my god. Here's another one. Wait. What kind of ad is this?
What is going on?
That's great. God bless. We'll do the Budweiser. What's up?
What's up? Here we go.
Oh, this is a classic. This video is from 19 years ago. That makes me feel old. September 30th, 2006. That's when it was uploaded to YouTube.
It was 2006, really?
Well, no. This is when it was uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, right.
With a random profile, and get this.
Probably after that, your favorite episode of The Office aired, right?
So this is also here's some weird data. Our reaction video to The Rise of Skywalker has more views than this does. That's fucking crazy.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud. True. What's up? Yo, who's that? Yo, pick up the phone. Hello? What's that? What's up? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie.
All in the same room or some shit, right? Isn't it a joke?
What's that? What's that? Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud. True.
Such a good ad. Like how is it so good? It's hilarious. This guy's face is so funny. Like I just love not even focus, just what up,
right?
Dude? You know, and then when he hits the "what's up," his eyes still look lazy, and his tongue's the only thing that moves. Like,
what's up?
Like, watch. That's true. Watch. What's up? Then watch. He looks over. The man sticks his tongue out. You know, I just love it.
You used to be able to just do this, kids. Just like all pick up the phone in the same house and talk to each other.
Yo, Duque. What that?
Yo. What's that? Hold on.
Like original group chat.
Exactly.
This man's face is hilarious. God, I wonder where he's at. Oh my God, it's a good one. We can do. Oh, we gotta go to Taco Bell dog, Jerry. We gotta do Taco Bell dog. Hold on.
We gotta do
Taco Bell.
We have to. What is the dog's name? Does the dog have a name?
Yo quiero Taco Bell. I don't remember his name actually.
The Taco Bell dog.
Here we go. You ready, G?
The Taco Bell Chihuahua.
God, I love this movie. I might watch this movie again soon.
Free tacos.
Godzilla's hiding, and it's up to you to find him. Just buy a medium or larger drink. If you find Godzilla, use your decoder to reveal what you've won.
What a crazy user decoder.
Uh-oh. I think I need a bigger box.
Here we go. Size does matter.
It does.
My coworker Katie says it's like one of her favorite live streams we ever did. She loves Size Does Matter.
The Godzilla one.
Yeah.
I had the helicopter thing.
Yes.
Only at Taco Bell.
Hold on. We gotta watch one of our own videos. Bombad Casts, Taco Bell, KFC. Because I'm the only person on the internet that actually compiled all these together. 2,000 views. Of course.
The Taco Bell Chihuahua was named Gidget. She was a female Chihuahua who portrayed a man. Oh, yeah.
So here's the full narrative with the Taco Bell dog, the hot KFC chick, a Pizza Hut chick, Jerry's crush.
I love me the Pizza Hut chick.
Punch it.
And here's our boy. 1999.
Let's do this.
It's also pretty topical because John Oliver
the ultimate evil.
What he do?
Just brought back Colonel Sanders as like he was showing him on soap operas. Like she stopped into a soap opera.
Yeah.
Right after lunch, play Defeat the Dark Side. Collect cool Star Wars game medallions and you could win cash prizes. Even $1 million.
I had some of those Star Wars pogs, basically. You know, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if my parents just have some like stuffed in a drawer somewhere.
Did they ever move at any point or no?
You're a real colonel, right?
Not since I don't know, man. Not since I was like in junior high. They were still in the same house. Yeah. My dad built that house with his bare hands, and they're probably not moving out of it.
I won't blame him. Yeah, just this. Where's the the Taco Bell dogs in the tank?
Hey, look what I found. Play Defeat the Dark Side. Collect cool Star Wars game medallions.
That is a female Chihuahua playing a male Chihuahua.
What?
Woke.
Woke as fuck.
His name is Gidget.
No beginning, no end. One universe, such a mid-size, it stretches out beyond infinity.
Yeah, classic.
Makes you feel kind of tiny, doesn't it? Hey, Yoda, you're 6 inches tall. Everything makes you feel tiny.
Right now.
Damn.
Wow, you didn't have to say it like that.
Bitch.
That's why I love her.
Someone then ripped our exact video. Not cool when someone takes your exact video and crops it. That's literally what this person did. Isn't that cool? Aren't people awesome? God, I love bizarre. That's badass, isn't it? Anyway, that's a classic. The one that inspired this full thing, I mean, oh my god. Nesty Snowman. I mean, that was the one that really put Jerry and I down this train last weekend when we were talking about it.
Oh, there you go.
From 2003.
He's got a rib cage on the bottom side.
Cool. From Nesty.
Give me my bones.
God, what a cool commercial. Yes, this is when he
makes
died.
You know, it's just like now on this side of things, just like who makes a snowman with bones?
Right now.
Yeah, man. The hell is that about?
Like a serial killer or something?
Snowman with bones.
Enter the Cool from Nesty instant win game. You could win cash or a trip to Alaska for you and 3 friends. And everyone gets Icebreaker's gum.
Oh no! This killed his ass.
This seems like a parody.
Cool to the core.
There's the
and
one.
Everyone gets Icebreaker's gum.
Where's the launcher? Here's the one I remember.
I'm just gonna randomly, like, anytime like I'm inviting someone or like someone's getting invited to something, I'll be like, and everyone gets Icebreaker's gum.
Oh my god! Everyone gets Icebreaker's gum.
And everyone gets Icebreaker's gum.
This one's a classic.
Oh, this is the one where he fucks this lady, right?
Yeah, huh? So scary.
Attractive. He sounds like a demon.
Oh, he gives her back her bra.
Nasty cool. Cool to the core.
God, he got a massive hog. Oh, look at this drive-in.
He's got 2 rib cages, so he's got to.
He's got to. Oh, hot and steamy in the car.
But it's twice as hard for him to suck his own dick.
Dude, he's like edging.
It'll make you less horny.
He's watching the Charlie's Angels movie with a boner, with a snow boner. God, that's wild. God bless. Oh,
we should have been watching these the whole time. Oh shit.
Oh, there's a couple more we can see before we wrap up. What's this one called? Here we go. We watched the traffic one. Oh no, hot tub one.
It just feels so wrong. The way he smiles when he melts.
Look at him.
Listen to the. God, the sex noises in this are insane.
Cool from ST. Cool to the core.
That was almost as bad as the Herbal Essences commercials.
We can watch one of those too.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
What even is it? Who's this for?
Cool to the core.
So now he can fit through the thing.
Oh.
He's got a skeleton inside of him.
Whoa. Here's the Adult Swim one. Hold on, I remember this.
These were just like snowman commercials with lots of grunting in them. Yeah, I'm a bad boy.
I'm a bad snowman. I just
Adult
love
Swim.
that. Oh.
God, those were around when Adult Swim was?
Man. Ooh. Gotta do voices. Okay, what was the other one you said? What was the other brand?
Herbal Essences?
Herbal, yeah. Okay, yeah, hold on. Essence.
The shampoo. Orgasm shampoo.
Ooh.
And listen, I saw Buck earlier say that he's had a child and he still doesn't know what those commercials mean. Excuse me, sir. I know that washing your hair can be very orgasmic for a woman because the clitoris is found on top of the head.
No, wait, get this. Look who's the main lead actor in this.
Introducing Herbal Essences Fruit.
You know, we're great together.
It's Joe.
But I found something new and more exciting.
Oh,
and it
no.
satisfies me in a way
That's Job.
It's not Job.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's Buster.
That's Buster. You're right. That's Buster. That's old boy.
You can tell because he has all on the back. There's a shelf with all his seals that were awards that he got from Army.
God bless. What's his name though? Oh hell.
Tony something.
Toby.
You know, we're great together. But I found something new and more exciting. And it satisfies me in a way I never thought possible.
Introducing Herbal Essences Fruit Fusions with an exhilarating new fruit fragrance and an exotic blend of organic fruit extracts for hair
Tony Hale.
Naturally beautiful.
Yep.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
No.
New Fruit Fusions, a totally organic experience with a fragrant twist.
Organic experience. Why would they even say that? An organic experience. What the fuck?
Stop by aisle 5 for Clairol's Herbal Essences.
Yeah, I remember my mom got super uncomfortable in these commercials all the time.
And organic herbs and pure mountain water. It will leave your hair.
It is kind of insane, if we're going to be real.
It's very sexual.
If you think that's great, try the body wash.
Grandma begin. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. I remember this one
It seems
exactly.
no matter where you go, people are hearing about Clairol's Herbal Essences shampoo. Hearing about the all-natural botanicals.
Imagine, hold on, pause. Imagine if there was an intercom in the bathroom. What kind of diabolical shit you could do? That would be
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Mine would be so much more sinister. It'd be like, it'd be the voices of the snowman. It'd be the voices of the snowman.
This is it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
Mine would be this, Jerry. Mine would be. Oh. The snowman being the nesty snowman.
Ooh. Yeah, you would do that. You would come out and you're just a skeleton with 2 rib cages. Then Scott furiously masturbates in the bathroom
Hearing
of the
about the all-natural botanicals. The organic herbs and pure mountain water. But what impresses them most?
Who does that?
Is how much people
The
love
plane in
their
the
hair.
bathroom washes the hair.
Yes. He's like, hold on. I need to go and real quick wash my hair in this sink.
Totally organic.
What's the line this old lady says?
Could you bring me some of that shampoo? Herbal essences. A totally
Always
organic
older women.
experience.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because you know their husbands are not satisfying them. They need a good snowman with bones in them.
Is changing shampoo from a chore to an all-out joy.
Yes! So is my car ready?
It'll be a little while longer. Herbal essences, a totally organic experience.
Oh my god, I'm so
I
done.
use herbal
Time for the
essences
conditioner.
shampoo. Oh, that smells good. You see, I'm into herbs and botanicals like Angelica. and
What's her name?
Marigold.
From
I know. Yeah, 30 Rock.
Naturally, of course. Oh, every hair on my
Sorry, Liz. I was just washing my hair in an airplane
Herbal
toilet.
essences, a totally organic experience.
Yes!
This is what I go through every morning.
Oh,
Jesus.
You know, we're
Lucky
great
man.
together. But I found something new.
Oh! I'm gonna take a shower and do that tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know what, like, my bathroom wall, like the shower is a shared wall and stuff.
yes.
So, like, yeah, the family next door would definitely love if I did that today.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Naturally beautiful.
yes!
No.
New Food Fusions, a totally organic experience with a fragrant twist.
Yes.
That was good. Okay. I
Beautiful.
forgot about I wish I would have remembered that one. I don't remember that one at all. Oh! The last one we're gonna watch. Unless they won't throw one out there.
Can you imagine if the Lonely Island guys did an Herbal Essences shampoo commercial, like based on their jizz in my pants thing?
Good.
That would be
Look,
so funny, dude. That'd be a great parody.
This is a good one. This is
It's been
Sega does
done.
what Nintendo.
16-bit arcade graphics. 16-bit arcade action. Does. 16-bit arcade hits. What Nintendo? The 16-bit Genesis system by Sega. Genesis does it all.
Sega does what Nintendo don't, man. I remember this is like the first one I was
They
ever
did have a
exposed to
Genesis.
that. Genesis was sick, dude. Yeah, man. So cool. There's one with Sonic, and I forgot. There's like, Sonic, you can't run this fast. Or this. Hold on, this is it. Blast processing. This is so great.
The Sega Genesis has blast processing.
What the fuck
Super Nintendo doesn't. So what's blast processing do?
Echo the dolphin.
I was gonna say it's the dolphin game.
And what if you don't have blast processing?
Isn't that crazy?
You're saying that about Mario Kart.
I know. It's funny because I think I
remember that.
Sega. Mario Kart probably has sold more games and Switch consoles than anything Sega ever did, which is just wild to think about. I'm about to peruse some Joe Camel stuff laying in bed tonight, make some bad decisions with money I don't have. But Jerry, this is a great night. This is a really awesome night. I love you, man. I'm glad we can
fantastic
discuss. This is just right up our wheelhouse. So just for those that are watching at home, everyone hanging out still, we don't really have the next couple of weeks completely programmed. We have a few things in mind, especially the end of March. Some very fun things we've got planned. Might be, I don't know. We got some ideas in mind, but for those that don't know,
we get things in the pipe.
All of April and the very first week of May, we are talking about Mall Shadow Lord right here, baby. Bombad Mall rides with the one
every
and only Joe Organa every week. So those dates are, I got the schedule right here. Dates are April 16th, April 23rd, April 30th, and then May 7th. And of course, May 14th, which is going to be the week before Mandalorian Grogu releases. So we'll do a expectations hype episode, and then we will do, of course, a review episode of that. That's crazy. That's like
absolutely.
That's like it's almost exactly 2 months from today when we will be a week away from the Mandalorian Grogu. So we're exactly 9 weeks away. 9 weeks away. That's
guys.
insane.
Yeah, we're so close to a big chunk of a Star Wars show actually talking about Star Wars.
Yep.
And
Isn't
so
that crazy?
We can't wait, guys. We can't wait. And then we can go back to waiting for Ahsoka, right?
Yeah, I guess. God,
Yeah.
you're right. That's the next thing? That'd be like probably August or September, probably.
Probably. No, I was reminded of Ahsoka tonight because my child was like, baby Lothcats roll. They don't walk. And I was like, I did not remember that, and you did. And that's
crazy.
It's impressive. As I think I showed her once, because I think it's just concept art, right?
Yeah,
of
it
like,
is.
Like
Of
they've
the
not
second
been
season.
shown on anything. Yeah,
No,
yeah. It was like
we
something
saw
from-
it at Celebration. Literally
and
saw it
she
at
has
Celebration
kept that
Japan.
locked in her mind since then.
Wow.
It's how big on at least Lothcats this kid is. So
that's fucking nuts, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
It's pretty. Yeah, I was impressed. I was like,
Wow.
wow. Okay. I had to Google it. I was like, do they?
Yeah, that's nuts, man. Oh my god, I found the exact jacket. This is bad.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
I just don't need to spend this kind of money. It's only $50, but just you ready to see this thing? This is what I'm be wearing on stage.
Let's end on this. Oh my god. Good Lord.
How hard is that?
And it's the hard pack.
Yeah, it's the hard pack.
US tour.
Look at this, and it's like
that's badass.
I have to wear this in school. Can you imagine? Those
Plug
camel
in.
smoking cigarettes.
Plug in, like, with
Yes,
the
sir.
hard pack on your back.
Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, look at this one. This one could be real. No, it's definitely real. Holy, that's a you. That's up your alley. Imagine picking up Eleanor.
I don't know. I want a Joe. Like I want a Joe Camel. You know what I mean?
Camel on. I don't blame you.
I don't know.
Imagine
It's
picking
like
up your
I'm not
daughter
like
with that.
I'm not in this for just like the brand name. You know,
dude. Look at this.
The art. I'm in this for the art.
I
smoke for the art.
This thing is an extra large shirt. Dude, this is my size. Look at this vintage tee, dude. This is crazy sick with the jacket for $50. I might really legit do like a $35 offer and just see if they bite.
How much of this do you think you could find at like one of those thrift stores, like in Chicago or something, one of those like high end, like
they're expensive. That's the problem. They're be pretty expensive. Did Trey take you to that one when y'all went with the vintage T-shirt? It's a cool shop and it's all very good quality stuff. But man, it was expensive. Spent $40.
I ended up getting a button up that was cheaper than any of the T-shirts.
Wow. How much was the button up
on the roof? Huh?
How much was the button up? Like $30?
Something like that. It was like it was really expensive. And like the shirts were like $40 or something.
Yeah, I only bought one T-shirt. I might buy one whenever I go back up there and see him soon. But it's a cool shop. All clean, very good stuff. Anyway, y'all, great night tonight. We love all of you very much. I want to shout out my favorite album of all time. It's got its 25th anniversary right now. So I'm about to go listen to it and do some chores. So Discovery by Daft Punk. So I had to rock this shirt tonight just because I love this album and it means the world to me. But I love you, G. With all my heart. You're a good guy. I'm glad we can hang out. Thank you for hanging out for almost 2 hours, man. 2 hours and 10 minutes. This is a good live stream. Classic Bombad cast shit, man.
No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be.
Oh, I love you. Okay. Hey, everyone. We love all of you very much. Thank you so much for supporting us. We've had a great, consistent live viewership tonight. We love doing this stuff. Obviously, we put a lot of work into this stuff, and we have a great time doing it. And I don't know, just thankful for all of you and, you know, the privilege we get to hang out with you every Thursday night. All of us are very committed. So we're going to go shampoo, like Brian says. Oh, okay. So you be the shampoo lady, and I'll be the snowman. And that's how we ended tonight.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh. Yes.
Stay bombad.
Yes.
Did you say impossible? Pasquale? Only kidding, Chucky. I've changed my tune because I finally thought of a possible dream that we can all share.
What is it? Pasquale?
It's a dream about a world when nobody is poor or sick or hungry.
Oh, now that's a dream we can make come true.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I point up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top,
and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer.
If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Oh yeah,
I'm asking him to change his ways.
come on, change. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah,
I'm asking him to change his ways.
no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
Time for us to take a break, but we wouldn't dream of being gone for long. See you in a little little bit.